Hello. This is another stream. 99 rewards. Currently got the team up. Not many changes from last time. I got Joe Alt over here added as a free card. Damar Hamlin is a free card. Added him, and right now one main difference is I have one step ahead on all my defensive backs except for Reed Blankenship. And with my D tackles, really my only nose tackle is Refrigerator Perry. Using this Jake Bates Tresway, and also using the Eagles playbook. I had wanted to use this playbook because it's popular and really couldn't make sense out of it, but with the recent gameplay, I somehow got I'll show in practice mode the plays I'm using and how I have been using the Eagles playbook. Still using Joe Burrow. I also have Shedeur Sanders, but I've been I think Joe Burrow's a little bit better maybe with his arm maybe. Got two golden. This is one golden. Got the two golden tickets. Got a lot of packs to open, and then these Super Bowl packs from doing daily challenges. The red zone maybe can pull something by getting the red zone these times instead of the coins. Don't really need coins for a lot of stuff. Because there's not the auction market's gone down, the cards have gone down. Most people that the rookie premieres, I think they're maybe gone down to a 1 or 1.2 million. They're not as expensive anymore. And a lot of people are playing college 26 football. So we'll just see what we can win here. 94 overall, boom or bust. $97 Stram, okay. Rising Stars, 97. That one's not too great. I saved these Red Roselle. These probably were worth a lot at one time. 93 is not very good. $95, not so good. $97's a little better. Another 97. Strategy. This came from maybe the season 8. Oh, there's a lot to choose from here. This one isn't bad. Looks like all defensive players would get it. +4 play rec, +4 awareness. Offensive. Follow me. Some type maybe of running. Defensive big hitters. Offensive power front. Defense. Yeah, there's a lot there. Where's those red zones for Super Bowl? Hmm. 91s are kind of good for going into a rookie premier set. Ooh, maybe 95. It's good for rookie premier set. Okay, one thing that I think I can get my other rookie premier done with the tokens, because I got all 4 tokens. I'm not sure if they'll give us just 1 card or what with this. Yeah, just 1 card of rookie premieres. And I already got left tackle, right guard. Kind of want to get James Pierce. However, they gave us Justin Simmons, so I'm not going to bother with him. This card here gets 1 step ahead, which I think is good if you're playing man coverage right now. So he may go in the starting lineup here because he gets 1 step ahead and my other guy doesn't. Got some golden tickets. We could try these red zones again. I think the red zones or the midfields are really good. Are the best. Not sure. 91 is good. 92 is good. Midfields. Oh god, 93, but there's less cards in the midfields. Yeah, the red zones are a little bit better, it seems like. 92, 91. That's nice. Probably can get a red zone Royale card after this. 99, and they're selling for about 1,000,000 coins. 90's no good. 91s and 91s are okay, and 93s are good. 92s aren't that super. Anything above 91 I can do a set real quick. and it'll make me some coins. Well, that's coins there. Not very many though. Ooh. Okay, so we got a golden ticket. I think I've gone over these golden tickets before. Gosh, how many are there? This card's crazy. I've been playing a lot against people using this card, but it's such a computer bot. It's just a card that I almost didn't, but I'm kind of sentimental. So I'm going to get William Perry running back. I got 2 of these golden tickets from the challenges and stuff, and I went through them. Eli Manning is a little tempting. Jamal Adams is not bad. There's a lot of cards in here that, for different reasons, that are good. I already have safeties, or Donald Washington's good. But most likely I'm choosing Rob Gronkowski, and I'm going to pick up this Refrigerator Perry instead of Fanalov. Refrigerator Perry actually was a running back, and I think he's just as good. Oh boy, I get back to the golden tickets. So we'll get oh, where's Rob Gronkowski? These are in a different order. This card's pretty good. Refrigerator Perry right end. Oh, okay. So there's Rob Gronkowski. It's like, geez, what kind of order is going on here? But Rob Gronkowski gets one step ahead, so I'm going to use him as middle linebacker. Should open these red zones, see if I get lucky, but I guess if I get lucky, I can always put it up for auction. Not opening up a 70. Yep. Most of these packs looks like they're going to be 91s or 92s. I may get lucky with one of them, but there we got another 91. Lots of midfield. 19 Hail Mary packs from, I guess, doing solo challenges. Okay, so we'll put in Perry. Let's see what his abilities are. I've been passing the ball a lot, so I'm going to keep Christian McCaffrey as a receiver. And he gets Eagles. Truz. I think he's as good as Danny Finelli, but maybe not. I don't know. Already has Tank. Backfield mastered, I guess. Could end up in a shotgun formation. There's so many abilities. I'm not sure. I guess I'll go arm bar. Goal line back. Okay. He's pretty crazy goal line back, that's for sure. Now, who's off the team here? Probably Luke Kuechly. Luke Kuechly doesn't have very many abilities. Colossus, one step ahead. One step ahead, I guess. We'll give him one. Acrobat. Dual. I think he already has universal coverage. Guess we'll give him two. Oh, I think maybe. Urgent speed runs. Maybe we'll give him blitz. This guard's pretty crazy. People gotta be a little bit crazy to have this guy on the team, I guess. Guess we'll put lurk artist instead of pick artist. Okay, so you got run stuff for Avalanche, defensive rally just in case. Now, Reed, he gets some weird chemistries for the Eagles, but I guess we're going to be going for one step ahead. And I guess we'll see what we got with this one. Don't have a token showing. I'll have to get one in a little while. Okay, mid zone is 0. Going with zeros here. Tackle supreme. Universal coverage. Dual threat may be pretty good on him. Acrobat. One step ahead. guess maybe we'll go Enforcer Supreme. Gonna need Pick Artist. And we'll put Stonewall on him, I guess. Does this have Pick Artist in here? No. Extra pop. Okay. I think he's going to be better than Hamlin in the box here. Because he gets dual threat. Okay, we're going to get take his token off. Maybe use his. I think I'm going to use his to improve his speed and stuff. And then this tackle over here, he doesn't need his token. He doesn't pull. He's with the Chiefs. Now all of his stuff is improved a little bit. Okay. Okay, so now I need to make some room. Okay, he's still good at 0. Not as good. Ooh, Gronk has 2. Let's see what is his deal with Gronk. He has 2. Blitz is 1. Try Blitz. What is this guy rolling with? One AP Stonewall. It's gone. Pat McAfee maybe. Out mid zone. Well, finally, Pat McAfee is not maybe out of the lineup soon. Okay. Those are the main upgrades. These I don't need to bother with. I think is what I'll do is most of these are for getting a red zone royale, and I'll probably get 1,000,000 coins. These 91s can be I think all it's gonna do is lead to another 91 would get a red zone royale. Don't think I'm gonna pull a card. 91. There's so many of them though. Another 91. Guess I can show the way. One more red zone. I'll do the red zones. I can show the way I got my rookie premieres. Ooh, 95. So far, that's the high one. 95 is the highest I've pulled. I'm not sure what to do about this strategy item, but go in here, see what these check out the market real quick. Million coins. Okay. Which is kind of what I predicted that they'd be would go to. Still have my Buddha Baker, but what I did was in my first set I would get 88s. I took all my 88s there's a place to put 88s to get 91s. Where the I did this one. Took my chance with this. Put all my 88s, and 88s are cheap. They've always been cheap. A lot of times I could get an 88 for 1,000. Sometimes 90s or 90s, but so this is a 4,000. This would really cost me 4,000 to do this. So it's possible to get the rookie premiere done for about cheaper than 1,000,000. 91. So I get 91s there. Then I think we go up. Yeah, I didn't use them here, and you can see I need 3 more 91s. So if I paid 4,000 for each of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20,000, 40,000, 60,000, 80,000, 84, 88, 92, 96, 100,000 for a 97. That's pretty cheap. Still pretty cheap. Also, you can get 93s. That's the long way, I guess, is doing 88s, is starting with 88s. But I did get 95s. I still need a 95. Yeah, so I'm probably, with all this rewards, I'm probably going to get me another 99, which is 1,000,000 coins. Still need another 95. Most likely I'm going to somehow either sell the 97s and sell 99s for 1,000,000 coins. Okay, so I currently in the Eagles playbook. Before I go, I'm going to go online, maybe play a few games, but want to show some highlights of the Eagles playbook. Of course, normal Y off close, this is just a bunch of crazy plays. Here's my audibles: PA snag, RPO, cheap flat, Y sail. I don't use motion very much in the audibles especially, but some of these audibles, this RPO alert bubble can work with some audibles. Well, I wasn't having a whole these plays still don't have a whole lot, but started using double off close weak. I was in the Colts playbook, and this is in the Colts playbook, and I started calling these plays a lot in the Colts playbook. I was like, well, if I call these plays in the Colts playbook, then I can go into the Eagles playbook and call them in the Eagles playbook. And this is there's just a lot of crazy plays in this playbook. That can it's kind of I think they're not really, they're off meta. But they do work online. With online play, they do work. Like this lead option, the quarterback can run right now. Joe Burrow, if you have a quarterback shot, running the quarterback is kind of good. And so this loop, and this guy, he just breaks. He breaks the hit stick tackles pretty good. Here's my audibles. I have Y lead, bubble. I run this play a lot, and then pivot seams. Pivot seams, it has that that wide receiver play. But there's a lot of routes, 2 receiver combo routes I can run on the right side out of this. And then if I go max protect, it's pretty good for max protect. Uh-oh, wrong button. Yeah, so once I started calling these plays, and it also has a counter Y halfback screen. Well, once I started using these plays, then I got then these two combo. These are really good combos. In the Eagles playbook, normal Y off has some goal line plays. Tight Y off weak has familiar red zone plays. And then the other plays that are hilarious, I think, and are fun are the stack Y off. Here's my audibles and stack Y off. Jet touch pass, fake jet pass power, trap alert, levels. Levels is the conservative play. There's a lot of plays I can do out of, but it has fake jet halfback seam. It has PA jet sweep, and I can't show these plays. There is a glitch in the game. I can't audible. I can audible this in the game. I can't audible it right now. But with these plays, basically, if it's blitz, I gotta throw it to X. If there's a blitz, man blitz or something, X will be open a lot if it's some sort of blitz. But I can't call the audibles I want in practice mode. But I got levels. If I go levels, I can turn into sail. And good thing about this levels play, it has this wide receiver. Gets open slow on the short, but I can call this flood route combo here, maybe throw it to the tight end. There's a lot of routes I can do. Uh-oh. Out of levels, there's a lot of plays I can run out of levels. We'll try the we'll try and run the corner out here with the running back. Kind of pass lead it with the seam. Another option. Just try and get this comeback route from the receiver, but they're giving the tight end. Well, there's a lot of plays out of this formation 2 that are kind of fun to use, especially against the computer. This play here is just so hilarious against the computer. And yeah, I can't show the all the plays because it doesn't let me in practice mode. But if I guess I'm gonna go into online play here, try these new cards. Rob Gronkowski, Xavier Watts, and Refrigerator Perry. Okay. Yeah, these packs, I think, like I said, probably gonna get 1,000,000. I don't know if I'm gonna pull anything. Get lucky, maybe after I go online and play some. I'll just open these up at the very end. On just in case maybe I'll get it on tape. But I'm not anticipating get a lot of 88s, 89s, and I showed how I can use those 88, 89s to get to move up and get more cards. House rules. The one reason I don't play house rules very much is because it shows the play art. I don't like showing play art. I didn't play regular season very much this year because it shows play art. I played rank mode, champions, primarily rank mode and champions, not a lot of gauntlet, but because it doesn't show the play art. You can see here right now I'm about 1-4. I just been playing for fun, and I've been goofing off. I make a lot of mistakes, but I'm still in gold. Trying maybe to make it to hero, which I'm almost there. I've just been kind of playing off and on, so we'll see how things go.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field when you were a player. What are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways.
And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up 6-0 here in the first. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Trying the left side with Johnson. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Brandon Jones up for the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. On 3rd down, here's Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Now, faster.
A dose of the hurry up offense here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. He puts everything behind this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready?
Throwing off the play fake here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
They're going for this. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first.
Okay, got an easy win there from a Bears fan. Everything looked like it was working with Gronk. For some reason, they put Pat McAfee in. Try and get in another game here for fun.
This is the Madden Championship Series brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA, proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Green.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. And incomplete to open things up.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, Murray. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll run. Here's the former Seminole. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8. They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
Easy. Hey. One more. Come back. Two.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. That's to his running back, complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive.
11 mighty. Stop.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
11 MT tape. Stop.
Burrow will throw. Rolling to his left. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over here just shy of the 30. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Escaping the pressure. Murray has it knocked loose. Fumble. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
Stop.
Eluding the pressure right. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. We know they have these RPOs in their playbook, and look, we're seeing it here in the first quarter. You think we're going to see it as the game continues?
They trotted them out early for a reason, partner. They're letting them know that this is in the arsenal, and we rely on it. You better be prepared because this is going to be an all-day affair trying to stop them.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Here's Burrow. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
On one, ready?
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
11 MT, 11 MT. That.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. First and goal from the 3. In motion here is Witten. McCaffrey going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Here we go, here we go. That.
Burrow looking to pass. Staying on his feet. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point forthcoming. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Coach. Hey, Larry. 1-1.
Murray now to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Easy.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
Shift. 2-2.
To throw, it's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Benson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
That's one.
They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Big Ace open. Larry. Hey, over. Buzz.
Here's Murray. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Buzz. 2-2.
Murray now. Pass incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Murray going to throw. And that will be incomplete as well.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Out of the gun, here's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on 1st down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Let's get set.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he fends him off. Sliding, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Just the 1 touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
11, Thomas.
Able to shake, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
If there's any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. To throw is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up. Give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Throwing now is Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
Hey. 2-2.
On 1st down, it's Benson. 20! And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 38 yards on the scamper there. They went with the nickel look defensively, so they had 5 defensive backs in there. Didn't help them stop the run.
Yeah, I love that, the nickel look. 5 cents, 5 DBs. But what also happens then? You take a big body off the field in order to insert that guy. So you're taking a big off for a little. And oftentimes you can run the football effectively against that defense.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Benson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try to run with Benson. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the 4th and final quarter. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal. Now Murray. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Going for it. Here's Benson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
In motion here is Witten.
Side.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. This little short throw to Witten. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, as we all know, possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
Now it's Burrow. Flush to his right. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. And Hurts going to move him around. Perry. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9. Here's Murray. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. A big play looming on 3rd down. Back to throw. Murray. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey. Two.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Saints are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
12.
Here's Burrow. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down.
Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go. They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
1-1.
Two
Ready?
timeouts still available in this fight.
Well, it's kind of sloppy, but we got up to gold 2 wins. You can see the offense is in work in progress. So I guess what is next is to look at all these 88s. This is 4,000. This could be 191 real easy. $93. And so is what I'll do is I'm just gonna open these packs. You can watch or fast forward and see if I get any lucky cards. And maybe I play again, but I don't know. See how long this takes. Some of those plays work sometimes and don't work other times. It's just kind of fun to mess around. Obviously, the opponents are not taking the game very serious, and they're like giving out wins, but just like I was before the stream, just playing and running really hilarious plays. Trying to run hilarious plays. Some people will run halfback passes, wide receiver passes. But there isn't one, or I don't know one in the Eagles playbook. I did learn one in the Patriots playbook. Usually what happens when somebody runs the trick play that works, I'll record it, and then I'll go back later and look at the play and then see what formations it's in, and then I'll look it up and see what playbook they were using, so that maybe it's a play I could use. I didn't even know this play existed in the Patriots playbook, but somebody scored a touchdown with sort of a halfback pass. And so, yeah, I would say if somebody runs a crazy play that works, record it, and then try and figure out what playbook it is in, and maybe if it's possible in different playbooks. Getting 91s. If I get enough 91s and 95s, maybe I will have enough to do a rookie premiere. 1,000,000 coins, which would be cool. '93s out of the Hail Mary packs. I was surprised how many of these cards were good for completing the set. I had so much junk in my binder when I did the first rookie premiere. I think it cost me maybe 3 million coins, and I did a few of them for free from what was in my binder. So overall, with paid 4.8 for one, 3 for other. That's 7.8 million. And people can do them cheaper now. Obviously, it's the prices have gone down. I don't think they're going to. I don't think the prices are going to go back up at any point. Maybe. But it seems like the market's crashed and it's just gonna keep going down because there's no reason to have all these cards. Not sure what to do about the strategy item. May have to wait and look into it. It isn't 93. It isn't a really big deal, I guess, because really all I'm going to do is probably play enough to get the tight end Tanner as a reward. If I play enough to do it, there's about 5 more days in rank mode. And I've been kind of just taking this game fairly easy because around August 10th, the other game is going to be brand new. And not sure if it will be funner. Madden 26. But I think this year's game 25, these abilities are kind of crazy. They got Steamroller. Is one off that I remember, and some of the receiving ones kind of crazy. I didn't know what the heck that's from. That was a daily coin pack, maybe. See what the daily coin packs give me. I gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna stop doing daily challenges. Then I don't have to open up rewards. This is, in all likelihood, the last stream, last show for Madden 25. Tried to get Refrigerator Perry in the game. He didn't do really much for the game, but Gronkowski's kind of intimidating. But they did seem to run the ball on him. I may have to put, he's supposed to have, I think, run stopper. And I may have to put something else, a few other abilities on him. 10,000. Okay, almost done. Now it's gonna give me strategy items, 17 strategy items. Finally, a green one. Anything lower than an 87, 88 is worthless. 88s can be useful, but these are not very, no, that's just for training. This is just, I have no idea. I don't like my D line, or I don't like my, D line, I guess. I don't like my offensive choice. Strategy items. I got kick power, eagles, awareness, tank. I don't like tank. +6. I don't know, maybe that's why I break tackles. This is dynamic front. It's all D-line users. I like the dynamic front. tank. I guess offensively I could use something else that's better than just tank. Offensive mega arm, press, offensive evasive maneuvers, defense, offensive route master, offensive power front, offensive follow me, run block, jumping spectacular catch, short game, angry runner. This is what I got. Trucking and stiff arm, offensive. I think my tank is all offensive players also. Safe hands, for catching traffic. Follow me. Offensive power front. Pass block I don't need. Because I don't really care too much about pass block. But this is a good option, maybe, blocking. Because it goes to receivers, running backs. Run block, power, run block, finesse. BC, ball carrier vision. Okay, we're going to go with follow me on offense. And there's no more packs. Oops. Now go into lineup. Strategy. Instead of tank is just on certain players. This is follow me. Ball carrier vision. Let's see. Michael Crabtree. Run block power +4. Ball carry vision +1. Run block finesse +4. Yeah, so now my receivers block a little bit better, etc., etc. And I have ball carry vision somehow, whatever ball carry vision does. Okay, I now have enough 91s. This is right. 91s. Ooh, I have some 92s. 92 surges go in here. Let's see if I can get some more 91s. So here we'll use my 88s. See how well this goes. And this having these having a 91 in this ever is 92. 92s are cost more than 91s actually. If I was to really worry about it. all these 88s I got just now in packs. I didn't have very many of them before today. And there is a way I can take the 90s and get a 93. I guess I haven't shown that yet. '91. This is probably a 90. Don Terry Poe. I wish they would have given him a gold ticket, fullback, but they didn't. This is probably a 90. Oh, a 91. Another 91. Well, we're getting 91s. I'll keep doing them for 91s, I guess. '91. Another 91. Wait, it's like give me 190 and I'll stop. But as long as I keep getting 91s, easier, more money, I guess, more coin. Okay, so there we get 90. So yes, sometimes this does get a 90, and here we can go for a 93 here. There is another way, though. I think it is an AKA. This is guaranteed 93. Gotta make sure no 91s are in it. But look, you take those 5 90s, which I got for free, and now I can get a free 93. I don't have to risk it necessarily. 92s are almost useless. Chris Harris, Kyle Pitts. Let's see if I can get another one. Okay, well, oh wait. Make sure they're not 91s. Yep, all 90s. Do it again here. And for these, we're paying about 20,000, I guess. Okay, now we'll get Chris Harris. And I still have 90s to use, so I got some after those sets, right? Well, anyways, what's the 90? Oh, EA's a little messed up. EA's so jacked up. Okay, so now I can take those 93s. Chris Harris, I don't see Kyle. Oh, and there's Kyle Pitts. You can redeem it for a 97. Get 10 of these. Now we got another 97. Okay. Now I just have 2 left. Would have to work our way up for it. Now we got this one, and these are now we've got 91s in here instead of 92s. 97. Okay, so we got two 97s out of there, and we'd have to do. I got more 88s, but where are we at? We've got 4. We need 2 more 97s. I thought we got some 95s. There's 3. And we can take these, and this will make 491 receive a 93. We don't need a 93. Take these, and we get a 95. Okay. Let's see if we can do this here. Back to the AKA. We don't want that. What? Where'd that go? Aha. Yikes. Okay, so we get these. We need 2 more 93s. Yes, 9999. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how we're going to get to our last 97. Had bad pack luck. If we had better pack luck, we'd be set. If we didn't have that bad luck, we'd be set. Okay. Let's see if we have to get back out. Oh, these have to be 93 Red Zone Royale. Oops. Okay. If we do this, I think this is expensive. Okay, so we'll go to the auction house and buy some 95s. I don't think it'll take too long to grab some 95s. 40. I was paying 50 for them and 55. Need I think it's 5 of these. Whoa. 30. Gotten a little bit better on the market here. I think I need one more. Another 40 G's. Okay. Yeah. Not a big deal to wait for a while. Make some coins. One, two, three. This is for 97. And paid 30 grand maybe for this one. And we do one more. And 4, 8, 120, 164. These were cost 200. Now they're about 160. Let's see what the 97s are going for. $100,000. That was a 96. Oh wow, they're even cheaper. Some of them 150, about 160. Yeah, prices are going down. I don't see them going back up. People have plenty of coins. So I've got, yeah, these are like 150 each. It's 3, 6, 750. If I listed them up, it'd be about 750 without tax. Now I can right tackle. Can't be very popular. Get Michael Burton and put him up. Broncos. Yeah, he should sell for 1 million coins. 2 minutes ago, 1 million coins. And I still got a bunch of junk in my binder. Maybe I could, well, I probably will not do this again. $9.99. 99999. 988. I don't know, there's something cool about 1,000,000. We'll make it 1,000,000. 1,000,000 coins. Buy it now. Michael Burton. And we got those 97s. Redeemed. Just out of pack luck. So, guess it's almost, our stream is complete for the end of the year. We covered everything. There is the cover. I guess Gronkowski is good, but he was, they kind of ran the ball on him. Has avalanche, run stopper, block shedding is more effective. Dual threat and blitz. I could give him Stonewall. It's universal. Probably could take defensive rally off of him. But then I would have to worry about who has defensive rally. I think Ridge of Fader Bailey has defensive rally. The other one is Lawrence. I wonder if Lawrence Taylor has defensive rally. No, he doesn't. Oh, there it goes. My card just got 1,000,000 coins. Let's see what it says. 10% tax. 900,000 coins. Yeah, I guess I gotta leave defensive rally on Perry. Parsons. And yeah, I kind of maybe would want it on Lawrence Taylor, but I don't have it on Lawrence Taylor. Let's see about Jalen Carter. Oh, I could maybe use it on Jalen Carter. He doesn't have it. Yet. But, yeah, I think this Kruger, I like this Kruger. What is he? I like this card a lot. I've been using him. But he doesn't get one step ahead. Kono Kruger Hill. I don't know if one step's ahead, but we now have one step ahead on all these players. Maybe I could give this guy defensive rally. They don't get it though. Safeties don't get defensive rally. Oh well. Well, yeah, that's good. I think this is all nothing else to show. Got 1,000,000 coins. The only, I guess we could see if I missed one of our 97. We got boomer bust, another boomer bust, 2 boomer busts is how we got our high cards. Got some, that was 20. Got these strategy cards, see how much coins they're worth. They're probably just 100,000 coins. Oh, what the heck? I thought I had more 10,000 coins. $82,000 coins, so that was about 100,000 coins from strategy. Now boomer bust. I guess boomer bust. Go for 2 hours. What do we get? Yes, boomer bust. 99. Jared Verse. 97 speed. This is a crazy card. Okay. $300,000 coins. Cool. That's cool. Let's do another boomer bust. Sugar Rush 95. Not exactly the best card. They're going for about 40,000. What is this? 98, Ricky Jackson. Another Sugar Rush. 95 Sugar Rush. Why is 91? Oh, recruitment pack. Go for another high card. 97. Okay, that's all the points. We did finally get lucky with boomer bust and a couple of them. Discard 98. It's a pretty high value card. 97s. 90,000. Still have my Buddha Bakers. Some of these, I think, let's see, if I was to 980,000 training, 780. I think I'm better off selling these 97s. I think I'm better off selling these 97s. And if I sold these, this is 1, 2, 3, 450, 750. I got another million coins, ending with another million coins in here. Probably could 1.6. And yeah, some people they've been going like, what's training? This is a waste. 95. This is a 95. Here's this. I just seen this. 395 pluses. But training shuffle? No, thank you. Mystery pack 72,000. Training really is getting nothing right now. They have nothing for training. They just have this 95. It's 325. It's almost guaranteed a 95 or a 97. Really doubtful. Really doubtful that I would get a 99 out of there. I mean, some people are wasting their, their trash. Or their binder, binder trash training. But I could probably get enough out of my binder to do this once. 325. But it's kind of a waste of time. To a certain extent at this point in the game. It's better probably to have some stuff in the binder, so if I want to complete a really rare set, I can. So, okay, yep, now it's definitely time, officially time. Doing the stream, there is possibility that I get some more season tickets. 650, 12, 2,000, 3,000. So I'll be able to do one more boomer bust. But I really doubt I'll get 90 more packs. So last stream of 25 has been good and fun. That's all the game is at this point. I may do a stream. I may do a online stream just for fun. But I'm out of time, so have a good day. And good luck with the game. Yeah, good luck.